Greetings, dear one. Sonya from Empowered Sovereign, and this is the Great Awakening 2025 Magnetism. Yes, beautiful ones, it is a full moon. It is the last super moon of the year. It is a beaver's moon. Yes, dear ones. So today it is all about magnetism. So, what are you magnetizing today for yourself? If you even know what you want to bring in your life, this is the day, this is the time to start doing it if you have an idea. Because you have 30 days. You really have more than 30 days. I'm saying you have 30 days because in 30 days there'll be another full moon. Yet, we have magnetism today. Yes, beautiful ones. As always, knowing thyself, feeling thyself, seeing thyself. Now, this great awakening is helping us to evolve and just to learn more about who we are. Because a lot of us do not take the time to explore who we are. And this is what this great awakening is about. Because we are exploring new avenues that we can possibly take. Because I'm here to share with you that within every one of us, there's a singer, okay? There's an actor, which I say we act all the time, naturally. We're playing characters. There's a teacher. Yeah, that's another one. We are all teachers. There's a student. There's an athlete, a basketball star, a baseball star, a football star. What else? An artist. There's so many aspects within us. And because we are in this new era where things are lighter and brighter, you get the opportunity to explore those possibilities. Yes, those infinite possibilities. Because what did I just say? All of what I just said is within us, and we have to explore. Maybe you want to be an architect. Maybe you want to be an archaeologist. Maybe you want to explore space. And it doesn't matter what age you are. Okay, that's another thing. So with this great awakening, we are keying into ourselves. We are going within. That is the basis of the great awakening, is because you're learning about who you are. Because most of us don't know who we are, because we have been conditioned, the spell of conditioning, to look outside of ourselves. Now, of course, that's a great thing as the human being, because we are here to explore, to grow, to communicate, to create. That's our main thing, is we're always creating. But we have been searching outside. It's time to search within now. So it's time to pause. It's time to go take that walk in a park by yourself, not with a group of friends, so you can understand who you are. Yes, a lot of us don't like to be by ourselves. A lot of us do not like it to be quiet. Yes, it frightens many because, let's face it, you have to face yourself. But a lot of people aren't aware that that's the reason. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people aren't aware of that. But I'm here to share with you that when you search within and you begin to learn about your own energetic signature, you begin to learn the things that you love, not what society told you you should love. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because most of us, unless you did key into yourself, you're able to figure out what it is that you love from your heart and not what society said or not what your family said or not what um, the entertainment world said. Yes, we are making the space to go within, to pause, to breathe. Yes, to close our eyes and to breathe in our life force and to exhale out and just continue to do that by yourself. Now, a couple of days ago, I suggested for some people if they were interested in learning about meditation. It's a simple practice, yet it's not simple for many to do. And you're looking at a person that it was very difficult for me to meditate 20 plus years ago. I just could not do it because I was so active. My mind was so active. So I had to learn how to slow down. And you know what taught me, dear ones, how to slow down? Nature. Nature taught me. And nature is teaching you if you are open to it. Yeah, nature will teach us to slow down, to find your own rhythm. This is why when I speak now, I slow down my speech. I don't try to speak very fast like I used to. I slow it down so I can feel the words and know what I'm saying. Yeah. So nature is our greatest teacher. And the reason being, dear ones, that nature is our greatest teacher is because nature shows us the natural rhythm of life. Yes, if you are open and you can observe nature, walk in nature, go sit on a park bench in nature and just observe and go by yourself. Because actually, what's happening, you are observing, but nature is actually entraining you with its natural rhythm of the earth because we are the earth. Okay? We are the earth. We are the universe. And because we are all entangled, okay? Every single one of us is entangled. It's called entanglement. So when you sit out in nature, nature is entraining you to its rhythm. Yes, your heartbeat is entrained with the rhythm of nature. Yes. And you begin to understand. You feel peaceful, you feel light, you feel centered. That is what nature does. Yes. Now, as I said, most of us, especially if you have a busy mind like I know I did 20 plus years ago, it can be difficult for you to just sit there and not do anything because you feel like, well, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that was me. I'm not doing anything. I'm not exerting any energy. Yeah, that was me because guess what? That's the spell. That's the spell of conditioning that we are supposed to be hustling. We're supposed to be working so hard. Now, you can hustle if you want to hustle. You can work hard if you want to work hard. Yeah, absolutely. You can do those things. But I'm just sharing another concept, another way, because there's many ways to do many things. Okay? So, as I said, if you allow nature to entrain you, you will learn your own rhythm in life. You will slow down. And when you slow down, guess what happens? You begin to see the world. Yeah, you actually begin to see the world. Now, when you're moving so fast, you can't see the world because you're moving too fast. So we have to slow down. This is if you want to elevate, if you want to become your greatest version, if you want to walk a path that is aligned to your higher self, your authentic higher self, then we have to slow down. Yeah, we have to slow down. And then when we slow down, you will begin to be familiar with your own rhythm, your own essence, because our essence is everything, dear ones. If we don't know our own essence, parts of ourselves could be over here, parts of ourselves could be over there, parts of ourselves could be in the past. Okay? If something traumatic happened and you can't stop thinking about it, that's you are partly there. So you're scattered. We don't want to be scattered. We want to be centered. We want to be right here in the heart, because in the heart is where everything comes together. Yes. So meditation helps you to not be scattered. Meditation helps you to not have a busy mind. And of course, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice, because our entire lives we have developed many conditionings that has said the opposite: to rush, to hustle, to work, 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 work so much that you're so exhausted and tired that you can't even think straight. Yeah, I know about that. I've done it. But that's why I can share with you on this video that I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I know that I don't have to do that anymore. And as I say that, I'm trying to think back that I think I had to do that. Yeah, I do. I believe that I did back then think that that was it. I would get glimpses of, okay, well, how can I, what can I do to change my situation? Yeah, I did that. That did happen to me as well. But I stayed in it. I didn't know how to remove myself. And usually for me, I would be one of those people, and I still am, that would just up and leave. Yeah. And that's not really a good way to leave something, especially if you did not plan and have another, resource. No, it's not. But if you do it, you will learn. Yeah, you definitely will learn. But this new awakening is helping us to understand that we are more than a human being, that we are the universe, yes, that we are the earth, that we are the water, the fire, the earth, the ether, the air. We're the elements. Yes, as a matter of fact, our whole body is a body of water. Yes. So, this body of water, what happens? It helps us to communicate. It helps us to digest our food. It just helps us with all of our systems. Yes, our vessel, our body, our whole complete makeup is a divine essence. Yeah, everything about us is divine. So when we can key into that, knowing that everything has a purpose, our cells are messengers, our skin protects us, and our mind helps us to create when it's not so busy. Yeah, we have to balance our thoughts, bring in clarity. So we are seeing ourselves, we are feeling ourselves, we are learning more that we are that moon essence, that full moon that's taking place right now. And as I said, we are magnetic right now. So, what is it that you like? What can you do today, right now? Or maybe when you get off work or leave from the gym or leave from the grocery store, what can you do today that will be different? Something that's different. Don't do the same ordinary things that you've been doing. Do something different. Change the pattern by doing something that you love. Yes, that makes your heart light up and expand. Because guess what, dear ones? We love that. Our essence loves new things. We love new beginnings. We love doing fun things. Yeah, because we're meant to create. We're meant to discover. Yes, we're meant to do all of those things. Yeah, I'm thinking about myself right now, looking, because I don't have a bike, to go rent a bike and go bike riding. I'm thinking about that today. Yeah, because I go to a park and there's a lot of bikers there. So yeah, I'm thinking about that because yeah, bike cycling is a excellent exercise for your whole entire body. So yeah, that's something I'm thinking about doing. And I prefer biking in a park. I don't like biking like on the street. No, that's not my thing. Because I personally think bikes should not be where cars are. That's just my personal preference. Because sometimes a car may not see you and a person can get hit. And I know people are saying, well, the people should be paying attention. Yeah, you're right. But I just, for my own personal preference, for safety and for comfort and relaxation, ride in the park where there's no cars. Ride wherever there's no cars. That's my thing. Not not on no busy highway where there's cars. I just for me I don't understand that. And I know a lot of people they bike and they're fine. They've been doing it for years. But for me, I prefer to ride in a park or ride where there's no cars at all. It's peaceful. I don't have to have that fear of, oh, is somebody going to hit me? You know what I mean? So, yeah, so I'm thinking about that. So, yeah, you can think about something as well. Yeah, something that you have never done, or maybe something you wanted to do and you've never done it and you can do it today. Yes. So, as well, this full moon is in Aries. I'm sorry. This full moon is in Taurus, and Taurus is a earth sign all about making sure everything is in the home safe, all about beauty, all about wealth and abundance, all about, like, the Taurus is dedicated. Yes, the Taurus is a dedicated person. This is what is happening. And it's good to tune into yourself. Like I said, find out what you like and what you can do and take it from there. But tune into yourself. This is what it's all about. It's about us tuning in to who we are. Like I said, learning your energy, learning what you love to do, learning the foods that you love to eat, learning the books that you love to read, learning the activities that you love as well. All of that, what you love. So in this video, you can journal the things that you love. What is it that you love? Yeah, love, not like love. Is it traveling? Is it creating a scrapbook? Is it rollerblading? Is it walking on the beach? Is it hiking? All of these things are great things to do. And guess what? They keep your mind clear because you're doing something outside and you're connecting with you. That's the main thing. You are connecting with yourself. You're learning about yourself. And that's the greatest thing. When we can learn more about ourselves, we are changing the world for the better. We're helping future generations because we are all one. So the consciousness that we are putting out in the world, we're putting it out for future generations. We're removing the fear. Yes, we are removing those illusions, that keep us paralyzed at times, that keep us stagnant at times, that keep us fearful, right? That keep us in expressions that really do not serve us. It's all an illusion. So step out today and do something that you love and that you never did before. And see what happens. It will open up something in you. I'm thinking about the biking. Because right now where I'm at in the world, it's lovely. It's like in the 60s. Well, no, I don't know if it's 60 yet. It was 30 something this morning, but I think it's going to get up into the 60s, and 60s is lovely weather. And the sun is shining as well. So we have to tune into ourselves. Yes, tune into ourselves. I am going to place a link for anybody who wants to learn anything about meditation. And the main thing to know about meditation, or one of the main things, is you have to dedicate yourself. That's it. You have to dedicate yourself to anything that you are attempting to add to your life and you want to learn. So once you're dedicated, then you will see a change and you will be learning about yourself, because that's the main thing, is you're learning about your energy, because you are an energetic essence. You are a multi-perceptional essence that is infinite. All right, beautiful ones. So I'm going to end this Great Awakening 2025. We are magnetic today because it is a full moon. It is the Beaver's full moon, the last super moon of the year. So stay focused, do what you love, go out in nature and learn more about your energetic self. Do not let anybody deter you from doing the things that you love. Follow your heart. All right, beautiful ones. Sonya from Empowered Sovereign. May love, may light, and may my infinite love surround you throughout infinity. All right. Take care.